We good? Hi. Hi. I'm Gary Lagoo Boy, and today we're gonna be unshaven again. Listen, you little sons of bitches. I know what you guys are thinking. Gary, you said you were gonna shave, and you know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. My hair is obnoxiously long right now. It's too long. My beard's too long. My hair's too long. I'm turning into Tarzan. That's just what life is right now. Let's go back to Twitch, back to channel. Let me turn on a few things here, like my chat. I'm hearing myself right now. Boom. Okay. This goes down. This goes close. Then we go to YouTube. YouTube.com. Let me just get the chat on my phone here. Midnight Royal Afton. Hello. How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. Sorry, we're doing a late start today again. Late start, and I didn't have time to shave like I thought I would. I had to go see my landlord. Had to pay rent. Jerks. Unreasonable. Okay, hold on. So that goes there. And then this gets pulled up. And then we link into the Discord. Sorry, I've got Doty stuck in my head. At everyone, paste, copy, paste, enter, general, pull up the OBS, pull up Elgato in case something fucks up. Okay, everything's good there. Minimize. Sorry, I'm a yawner today. So that got a big update, so that's exciting. 894 hours on Steam. God damn. That's it, huh? Just 894 hours? I played more than that. That's how much I played on Gary, maybe. But no, I played more than that. Those are chump numbers, I tell ya. All right, so we need to get back into this video. We're gonna finish this today, so we're just gonna jump right into it, I think. I'm gonna just say hi as people come in. So let me just restart this video with a fresh look. Let's see how we like it, baby. So how much do I have to spend if I want EU4 with all the expansions? $15. If you don't know, they've realized this problem. You can actually buy a subscription for EU4. What is the subscription cost? I think it's $15 a month. You get access to every expansion. EU4 subscription cost. Oh, $4.99 a month. Oh, there you go. Fuck. Jesus. $5 a month. You can play Europa Universalis 4 with all expansions. Will allow you access to all expansion packs, immersion packs, cosmetic content, the whole 9 yards. And if you want to buy it in full like I did, because you don't want to subscribe and you just want to own the fucking game, it's $225 for all cosmetics included. Yeah, EU4 you have to play with expansions. Either own the whole thing or just subscribe to it for $5 a month. All right, stop distracting me. Casavia, why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Kashavia. I'm a variety alien VTuber.
First, when it comes to VTubing, the question everybody always asks is, what kind of VTubing software do you use and how do you use it?
I'm with the good old reliable VTube studio.
You know what I would like about this? I kind of want to zoom in. Like, not zoom in, like, right away, but, like, something's wrong here.
A variety alien VTuber.
First, when it comes to VTubing, the question everybody always asks is, what kind of VTubing software do you use and how do you use it?
I'm with the good old...
So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to grab this. This one we're going to slow zoom in on me. Zoom, lock, position, lock. Turn off snapping. Go 1 frame prior to it ending, which is right there. And then we zoom in, position downward, zoom in. Something like that. And then for her, I don't even want to do an animation. I just want to zoom in on her. Okay, so let's remember this. Negative 272, 1.8. Can I just like copy these? Copy. Paste. Paste. Oh, based. Copy. Paste. Paste. Copy. There must be a quicker way to do this. Paste. Paste. Okay.
PM VTuber.
First, when it comes to VTubing, the question everybody always asks is, what kind of VTubing software do you use and how do you use it?
I'm with the good old reliable VTube Studio. I don't know, like, is there any other VTubing software? Like, I feel like I never see anyone else use anything other than VTube Studio.
Well,
so.
there's 3D Rig. VTube Studio does seem to.
Else use anything other than VTube Studio.
Well,
so.
there's 3. Okay, so let's cut there.
Well,
there's.
Well,
there.
Well,
right before the well, cut, and then this is gonna go over. That face, Jesus, Gary. Oh my God, so accidentally funny. Hello, I just came by to say hi before swimming, so hi and bye. I guess I hope you have a good stream. I may be back to watch the stream or join the stream. Now do you think, chicken wing? Jeez, don't let me stop ya. The fuck? Well, hi there. Successive detentions is a crazy anoint. 1040 crit multi for clear red. Looking forward to seeing how bad Locust mine traps are. Yeah, that's a pretty fantastic node, huh, Fonzie? The downside, though, it's a trade-off, right? With Locust mines, you can just have unlimited mines exploding with no issues. The problem is that you don't benefit from power charges because you can't use that node, right? Well, you can't use the passive on the tree that says when you target an enemy or when a mine targets an enemy, you get a power charge. It targets you. So it's a bit of an issue, right? You know what? I now, okay, I get it. I get what female streamers do IRL, where they're like in the camera, like fixing their blouse or something. I'm like fixing my hair. I'm using my stream as a mirror. Oh no, I'm guilty. I'm guilty, boys. Oh, my back hurts today. I don't know why. Chat, I'm not saying I'm old, you sons of bitches, but I am saying as you get a little wiser in life, take care of your back. Yes, but I can use the 15% power charge when your traps are triggered by enemies node. Oh, you clever bastard. You can do that, huh? Looking good on that mustache? No, first of all, it's not a mustache. It's the best I can grow a beard. Second of all, shut the fuck up. It's getting shaved. I just didn't have time today. I wanted to do it after work, but it didn't end up working. My landlord had to get a convo going with my landlord. Old with those wrinkles in the eyes? No. Wrinkles in the eyes, you son of a bitch. Hold on. You little ankle biter. What do you mean? Hey, hold on. I'm looking for my camera. Where is it? Where's my there it is. Wrinkles in the eyes? Do I have wrinkles in the eye? Buddy, that might be some bullshit. I am youthful and exuberant. You son of a bitch. Ensnaring? Entangling, power charge on crit would be pretty easy. Yeah, you do benefit from mana forged arrows too. Damn. Okay, let's see how this looks.
VTube Studio. I don't know, like, is there any other VTubing software? Like, I feel like I never see anyone Studio. I don't know, like, is there any other VTubing software? Like,
you know what? I don't like the I don't know thing. Let's cut that. Yeah, screw that. Screw that, and then.
No, like, is there? No, like, is there? No, like, is. No, like, is.
Like that. Turn on snapping.
Good old reliable VTube Studio. Is there any other VTubing software? Like, I feel like I never see anyone else use anything other than VTube Studio.
Well, there's 3D Rig. VTube Studio does seem to be where.
VTube Studio.
Well, there's 3D Rig. VTube Studio does seem. You know what? I kind of like that.
Studio,
well, there's 3D Rig. VTube Studio does seem to be where every. You know, I kind of like how it like cuts off in the middle. Well, there's 3D rig. VTube Studio does seem to be where everyone is coalescing around just because there are those community tutorials and community help if you have any issues. Because a lot of VTubers, in my experience, not the most technologically minded. Okay, so now I kind of want a picture of... no, let's go to Reddit. Virtual YouTubers. There's always somebody with a dumb emote, right? It sounds like you're about to say something after rig. What? Everyone is coalescing around. Oh, there's 3D rig. VTube Studio. Well, that's the joke, right? There really is no other VTubing software. There's Vroid, but that's about it. What niches are missing VTubers? A VTuber where their main game is a fighting game? Boys and girls, I'll have you know, as somebody who can legally say they are a VTuber, I kick ass at Street Fighter 6. Thank you. All right, just thank you. Hololive. I'm looking for an there's always somebody. There's always somebody who posts an emote. Come on, virtual YouTubers, don't fail me now. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, we'll do that. Save image as desktop. Close, shrink, move, grab, put in there. Boom, grab here. I kind of want to do with this one, I kind of want to phase it in. It does seem to be where everyone is coalescing around just because there are those community tutorials and community help if you have any issues. Because a lot of VTubers, in my experience, not the most technologically minded. Okay, so let's do this. And what we're going to do is have a translucent layer. So we're going to composite. So we're going to lock the composite. We're going to unlock the composite. It's going to be 0. And then we're going to end on... we're going to end on 100. Have any issues because a lot of VTubers, in my experience, not the most technologically minded.
Yeah, you're right.
Sweet. I was like, say something. I need to get to the next question. Okay. Hopefully I'll finish that animation. I'll let you know when it's done later, Gary and chat. See you later, Silkwing Butterfly. Have a good time swimming.
Try to fight it, but like, no. Yeah, Yeah, so going from VTubing software into newer VTubers, would you recommend they pick up VTube Studio? Is there any from VTubing software into newer VTubers? Would you recommend VTubing software? Let's see if that cut works. I didn't turn on snapping. Not the most technologically minded. Into newer VTubers, would you recommend they pick up VTube Studio? Is there any benefit to it besides that community help behind that? Into newer VTubers, would you recommend they pick up VTube Studio? Is there any well,
that logically minded into... Hi Jack, hi Midnight, hello. Listen guys, I don't know how many of you have ever been subjected to an actual editing stream, but unless you are specifically interested in how to edit a video, this stream may not be for you. I tell you what, in about maybe 90 minutes, we're going to be done with the video. If even that long, honestly, it may not even be that long. A lot of this we're going to chop up very quickly. Because there's a huge section at the end, like the last half hour, we're just going to cut out. And we're already like, what, 20 minutes into this? Well, no, not 20 minutes, sorry. 5 minutes into this. But it's out of 30, so it's pretty quick. Anyway, all that is to say, if you don't like this, what you just saw over the last, like, 10 minutes... may want to revisit the stream later. Save your life is precious, okay? Go pet your dog. Go take your dog for a walk. Take a bath, take a shower. Who doesn't like a smelly nice person? What is this video about? This is an interview with Casavia, the VTuber. One of my VTuber friends. If we started an organization, it'd be her, me, Mao Tenshi, Moosh. I don't know if Moosh would be into it, but Katie Bug. Thoughts on the last episode of the final season of the final series of Attack on Titan finale? I don't like anime. I'm sorry. I know I've seen Attack on Titan a little bit. I watched a little bit of the first season. I'm sorry. I don't like anime. It's so slow. Dude, do you want to know why I don't like anime? Let me talk to you guys about an anime called Made in Abyss, okay? When I first watched Made in Abyss, I loved it. I loved it for about 6-8 episodes when they kept like going down the hole really fast. Where like a whole floor was like an episode or two. Like at that pace, oh, I loved Made in Abyss. Oh, that was such a good show. And then it reminded me it's anime because they met the rabbit chick. And as soon as they met the rabbit chick, everything slowed to a crawl. Now you had to deal with her backstory and deal with her enemies. And finally, after like a season, they move to the next floor. And then they have a movie where they kind of go down half a floor. And then she poops in the elevator. And then they have season 2 where everything was on one floor. I really don't like slow-paced shows that don't have an ending, and that is like 99% of anime. I'm not good on an anime about naked giants eating people. Also, hi. I mean, it can work. Zombie shows are good. I love, not Shaun of the Dead. Everybody knows that. I love, it was the Romero movie. The ones where they were stuck in the mall. Was that Dawn of the Dead? Where the group of people were like stuck in the mall? Like that's where that typical story happened. Like where the trope got made was that movie. Dawn of the Dead? Was it Dawn of the Dead? It was Night of the Living Dead was the first one. And then Romero made a couple of them. I think it was Dawn of the Dead where they were stuck in the mall. That movie I like a lot. You intentionally watch things you know you won't like and then generalize the entire form of media based on it. What other media do I do that on besides... I don't even do that for anime. Listen, motherfucker, I tried really hard to be a weeb at one point in my life. I tried. I was convinced I would love anime. And you know what? Bakemonogatari is like one of the best pieces of media. The first season, okay? Bakemonogatari proper. I loved that show. Oh, I could rewatch that show any day of the week. Gary, it's so lewd and it's anime. Why do you like it so much? Because it transcends, all right? Cowboy Bebop, I think I really like. I love the music. Neon Genesis Evangelion, I really like. Like, I do like some anime. It's just anime broadly. I think I just like anime with endings. Maybe that's what I like. Don't you tell me anime is slow when Monogatari is like 40% characters talking, 40% slides, and 20% cool fights. More like 2% cool fights. Listen. The best part about Bakemonogatari... Hold on, I'm going to show you clips. I have receipts, all right, you little sons of bitches. All right, listen, you little ankle biters. I need to show proof, okay? Bakemonogatari is the best because they talk through their problems. Hold on. Oh, God, I remember the stupid-ass speech. Wait, which one? Oh, which one should we show? This, by the way, you've all seen clips from this show. This is the Bakemonogatari. Yeah. Neko. Everybody's seen this. See, this show is so goddamn creative. Like, even just this image is more creative than like and it ended. It actually ended. It has a satisfying ending. Oh my god.
猫、僕が今から言う文章を復唱しろ。斜め77度の並びで。
Can you imagine a Can you imagine an imaginary menagerie Fuck! Can you imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing what? Managing managing an imaginary menagerie. Can you imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing? Fuck! Imagining. Is it imagining? Can you imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie? Boom.
7区7班7台、難なく並べて長々め。
にゃにゃめ77度の並びでにゃくにゃくいにゃにゃくにゃにゃ班7台にゃにゃく並べてにゃがにゃがめ。
See, what a great show. Oh, and then the ending. Oh, the starry sky scene. I love this show. Dude. It's so fucking good. She's like, she's in love with him, right? This is the ending. This is like the penultimate moment. Shut the fuck up. You've all seen this show, okay? I love this show. How do you end a show that's about people talking? That's what they did. That's what this show is. It's an incredibly interesting talk. It's really, it's a lot of setup and payoff kind of talk. You have to pay attention. And sometimes it's the most boring talk in the world. But it is an anime about people talking. I love dialogue in movies. I'm a sucker for Pulp Fiction and Tarantino films and all that. I love good dialogue. So this anime is just dialogue the anime, but I love it. It's so good. Yeah, that's Einhardt. We've also seen the iconic toothbrush scene. Listen, all right. That's Nisei Monogatari. I don't like Nisei Monogatari. That's the sequel. I love the intro songs, though. Oh my god, Karen B. God, I love this. Okay, so this woman, Senjo Gahara is her name. It's confusing, I know. She doesn't know how to express emotion very well. She's always struggled with it because of traumatic things that's happened in her past with her mom, okay? So she's like, well... Okay, if you guys don't know, she was raped. That's what it was. They don't say it, but that's what's implied. So she was raped. She wants to give something to her boyfriend give something special, right? And he knows she was raped, and she's like, "Well, I have nothing else to give him." This is, I get it, but play along. She has nothing else to give him, so she gives him this starry sky. I love this show. It's really fucking good. I love that look. She's like, nailed it. She's autistic? No. She's been through trauma, all right? Is it all puns and jokes that don't translate well? Yes. But you can use your imagination. It's all good, chat, all right? What was the other one? Oh, Karen B. I love the intros for Nisei Monogatari because they had money. They had money and they had... Oh, if you guys don't know, Bakemonogatari is like one of the most profitable anime to ever exist in the history of anime. I think it has the second most sold back in the day. At least in 2010-ish, had the second most Blu-ray sales behind Neon Genesis Evangelion. So very, very popular. Oh, this intro, though. Excuse me, what is this 480p? Hold on. I'm going to go to a secret website. You guys have never heard of this before, right? You guys don't know this website. Hold on. Nisei Mono... Karen B, opening 1A. No, that's Stable! Get the fuck out of here. Opening 2B. That's also Stable. Opening 2. There we go. Oh, there's my 4K. Oh, baby. You had a Trenchilla in your hand? What the fuck is a Trenchilla? Okay, maybe that's a little loud. Oh, look how beautiful this is. Listen, I don't even like the sequel, but fuck me if this is not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your life. Look how beautiful this show is. It's so nice. I love it. It makes my face look really orange when this is on screen. Oh, it's so good, chat. What other intros are like great? Oh, oh fuck, what's the name of that samurai show? The one with the it has the chicken. You guys know what I'm talking about? It has the chicken. It has like a rooster. And they're like samurai swordsmen. Thank you. Samurai Shampoo. All right, this intro. Somebody showed me this last time we did something like this. Oh god, this is so good. I think I love the art style more than anything. Sorry, I thought I was Gary for a second. Okay, that's just great. Now we did have an anime watch along where we watched sorry, my head's on my mic right now. I'm thinking. Oh, I guess you can see it now. That's what I do sometimes. What is the name? What did we watch? It was the Zhuge Liang, but they didn't call him Zhuge Liang. No, High School DxD. We're taking it at the intro. It was the boop 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 Kongming. Thank you. What? Ming? Kong? Was it Kongming? Hold on. This is anime world. We're talking. Oh fuck! I just closed out of it. God damn it. Remember, this is Weeb Talk. That Weeb website. What is Kongming called? Fine. We'll look it up on YouTube. All right, Kongming OP. There we go. This is some S tier shit. Hold on, I need at least 1080. This is that good shit. Oh, that is so unbelievably catchy. So catchy. Okay, stop distracting me. I gotta finish this video today. Kasabia's streaming tomorrow. Stop distracting me, chat. All right? Into newer VTubers, would you recommend they pick up VTube Studio?
Well, I would just say there's a lot of like, not even just like the community help, there's also like a lot of plugins you can use. Like, for example, I use I'm going to say this in a non-weird way. Not in the acronym way.
What?
Twitch integrated throwing software, and I think you can kind of get what the acronym was.
Twitch integrated throwing software. Oh, tits.
But basically it's kind of like a little thing that like you can use and like have your viewers just like throw shit at you. It's great. And there's like so many other things.
Geargate the Clairvoyant. Jujutsu Kaisen ED Season 1 is also one of my favorites. Remember that when we're not on like a time crunch to finish this.
Not in the
I don't want to delve in the world of ending songs, all right? God damn it. Why did I click to a random ass spot? Well, at least we know we don't have that much more to go here. Okay, so Xavier didn't answer the question here. Into newer VTubers, would you I would like to say 4 newer VTubers, but that's fine. Jesus. Logically minded. Newer VTubers, would you recommend they pick up VTube Studio? VTubers, would you recommend Hold on, I can Frankenstein this. They pick they pick fuck mend they pick up viewers? Would you recommend they Okay, now we grab minded newer VTubers. Would you newer VTuber? Okay, now we're gonna be clip, cut, move. Okay, move this over here, move this here. Boom. Experience, not the most technologically minded. Would you recommend newer VTubers pick up VTube Studio? Okay, that was a little slow, but I think we can fix it. Would you recommend newer VTube? Recommend? There's a little bit too much of a gap there. Recommend? How's that sound? Minded. Would you recommend newer VTubers pick up VTube Studio? VTubers pick up VTube Studio? Newer VTubers pick up VTube Studio? I mean, it's ugly, but at least the question now makes sense, you know? Paripi Kume. Who would call it Paripi Kume? That sounds lewd. Paripi Coomer. Would you recommend newer VTubers pick up VTube Studio?
Well, I would just say there's a lot of like not even just like the community help, there's also like a lot of plugins you can use. Like for example, I would just say there's a lot of like I would just say there's a lot of like
VTube Studio?
Not even just like the community help, there's also like a lot of plugins you can use. Like for example, I use I'm going to say plugins you can use. Like for example, I use weird way, not in the acronym way. Twitch.
Oh, she's like, she talks how I used to, which is like, and then you talk, it's like, it makes a nightmare for editing. So I've learned when I know I'm being recorded, I go, so when we think, and it just makes editing so much easier. And she did that with like, Twitch. It's just like, you don't even have room to edit.
Yeah, there's also like a lot of plugins you can use. Like for example, I use Twitch integrated throwing software, and thank you.
So we're going to have letters there in a second. Minded. Would you recommend newer VTubers pick up VTube Studio?
Not even just like the community help, there's also like a lot of plugins you can use. Like for example, I use Twitch integrated throwing software, and I think you can kind of get what the acronym was. Not even just like the community help, there's also like a lot of plugins.
So here we are going to zoom in, I think. Turn off that. Position here. Like here. Lock. Zoom out and then position here. VTube Studio?
Not even just like the community help, there's also like a lot of plugins you can.
Oh God. VTube Studio?
Not even just like the community.
Oh, that volume difference. Holy cow, Casavia. Pick up VTube Studio?
Not even just.
Why does this sound so much better? Elf?
My name is Kashavia. I'm a variety Indian VTuber.
First, oh, she was very quiet there, but here. Pick up VTube Studio?
Not even just like the.
I think I did actually adjust her volume in the middle of this because this does sound better here. Studio?
Not even just like the community help, there's also like a lot of plugins you can use. Like for example, I use Twitch integrated throwing software, and I think you can.
Okay, so we're gonna do the acronym there.
Twitch.
So we're just gonna have a T. Where's my cut screen? Where's my title cards? Add text. Boom, boom. Twitch. Da 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 da.
Twitch integrated throwing software, and I think you can kind of get what the acronym was. The acronym was.
Okay, and we're gonna cut her off there at the middle of that. Psst.
But I guess Twitch integrated.
Oh, I had it. Damn it. Right there. And this is going to be the I.
Integrated throwing.
Right there. And that's going to be the T. We're going to save it. And then software.
Throwing
Right there. And that'll be the S. Okay, so now if we go to our edit screen, boom, this will be T, I, T, S. Then we're going to move it over here, make it really big, color it this color. Okay, sweet. 6.6. All right, copy, paste, make it really dark purple because I forgot the fucking color. And then position it left. There we go. Kashavia. She does say Kashavia. That's true. Kashavia. Okay, Twitch, integrated. This is the T. Paste. That was a position, god damn it. Paste. This is now going to turn purple. Twitch, integrated, throwing. And then this is going to be the S. This is going to look ugly on anything, but the most stretched out of screens, but that's okay. And this is going to get positioned right. And then... Okay, let's see how that looks here. VTubers pick up VTube Studio.
Not even just like the community help, there's also like a lot of plugins you can use. Like for example, I use Twitch integrated throwing software, and I think you can kind of get what the acronym was. Basically it's kind of like a little thing that like you can use and like have your viewers just like throw shit at you. It's great. And there's like so many other things too that I feel like it's great. And there's it's great.
Well, she's so excited, but I gotta like cut out all this.
And there's like so many other things too that I feel like there's like, a lot of plugins you can use, and it's like, oh my god, bro.
Twitch throwing things
awesome.
out you. What?
Like, oh my god, bro.
Twitch.
Other things too that I feel like there's like, a lot of plugins you can use, and it's like, oh my god, bro.
Gary, why'd you cut her off?
Oh my god, bro.
There, that's the most I can salvage. Twitch throwing things
awesome.
out you. She didn't actually answer the question though. Hey, you little shit. Listen, all right? She's my guest. You don't have to answer anything. This is a friendly interview, all right?
The actual items, but you can see me get slapped.
She's spazzing.
Oh, look at her.
In like a collaboration. Anyway, what she's trying to say, boots or books or something, and it's a really cool piece of technology.
It's fucking dope. And you could upload your like own like little models and stuff, but that's expensive. So I'm like, you know, I'm just own like little. It's fucking dope. And you could upload your like own. It's fucking dope. And you could upload your like own like. Just gonna stick with the default.
In the realm of newer VTubers, how do you feel about PNG tubers versus animated VTubers? Do you feel about PNG? How do you? What a weird question. I think it's because we were getting limited on time. I think it's because we were limited on time that I was like, well, I can't really dissect this much more, so let's move on to the next topic.
And it's like, oh my god, bro.
How do you feel about PNG tubers versus animated VTubers? Do you think somebody needs to spend a lot of money in order to grow it all? Or do you think it's just a waste of money? Or do you think it's just money in order to grow it all? Let's just cut the question there. We're going to bring up examples of two different VTubers there in a second.
I the waste of is something that makes you happy. Like for example, I kind of just like got my character because like I kind of just like happy. Like for example, I kind of just like happy. Like for example, persuasive is something that makes you happy. Like,
what about that? In order to grow it all?
for example, I kind of just like got my character because like I had the spare, like as long as you have the spare funds, like I had the spare funds, and I was like, I want to see my character come to life. So I was like, yes, birth her, my model Pops, which in the VTuber community, yes, my Pops birthed me. Yeah.
Oh,
and then
I guess for people who don't, because a lot of my audience the only VTuber. Do I even need to have this in the video then if I'm explaining like VTuber concepts like mom and dad? I feel like we should cut that out, right? I feel like we should. I feel like it would be appropriate for us to. How do you feel about PNG tubers versus animated VTubers? Do you think somebody needs to spend a lot of money in order to grow it all?
Oh my god, bro.
How do you feel about Okay, let's grab some PNG tuber footage. Oh, look, Agami is streaming. That's convenient. How do I do this? I guess I can just move Gary out of the way. Minimize, and then we're gonna just press record. There we go. I needed her to talk so we can actually like see it. Okay, that's good. All right, thank you, Agami. And then we need another one of animated. What about Oracle? Oh no, you're an IRL streamer. Mao Tenchi? I feel like at this point we need like HoloLive streamer, yeah? I'm thinking of like the best animated one. Hold on. HoloLive. Who's streaming right now? Bales. Wait, who is streaming right now? Is Amelia streaming? Oh, hi me. Why do I pull? Oh, previously watched. Okay. Okay, next. Amelia Watson, are you streaming right now? You were. Still funny. I know what she looked like during this. Hold on. Jesus.
I was about to grab at him, guys.
You know what? Actually, this isn't a good example because she's like actually not animated there. I feel like we need to like have a real animation. We need like a Kiara. That's what we need. Live in 13 hours. What the fuck? No. No. I need, well, I mean, I guess we could have like an animated one. Yeah, we can do like an animated one. Okay, that's all I needed. I just needed a little clip of a well-animated thing. Okay, this clip, media pool, drag this in, and then this can go here. Wow, this is so loud. All right, hold on. Mute, thank you. Then we edit it, and we trim that shit down. Cropping here. From the right. From the top. From the bottom. We position it down. Maybe like that. Like that, I think. Wow, Gary, nice one eye open. And then we're gonna trim it. How do you feel about PNG tubers versus animated VTubers? Do you think somebody needs to about PNG tubers versus like there. So cut there, delete that. Animated VTubers, do you think somebody needs to spend a lot of money in order to grow it all?
For example, I kind
So we're going to cut there, then we're going to have it fade in. So we'll do a crossfade here. I said a crossfade. What the fuck? Additive resolve? Animated VTubers, do you think somebody needs to spend a lot of money in order to grow it all?
for example,
Okay, now we need the PNG tuber clip. Took a while to talk there, remember that. How do you feel? Mute. Cut. Delete. How do you feel about PNG tuber? Why do you gotta do Egagami so dirty? I'm not doing her dirty. She's a PNG tuber. Dude, spoiler alert, she gets more viewers than I do. So, alright, let's calm ourselves here. Let's calm ourselves. Weebs in? No. Just have your PNG overlaid with a different face like a figurine. What? Yeah, but against Kiara? Well, no, it's a different kind of stuff. That's what I'm asking Kasabian. It's like, hey, do you have to have animated like Kiara, who's like one of the best animated VTubers ever? Or can you get away with the PNG tuber? And the answer is you can get away with it. Versus animated VTubers. Whoops, that needs to be versus animated VTubers. About PNG tubers. Okay, then we have to trim this the hell down. Get me out of it. Position it down. Crop left. Crop top. Crop right. Crop bottom just a little bit. And then position it here and here. Like this? PNG tubers versus animated VTubers. Do you think somebody needs to spend a lot of money in order... Okay, so let's match these up a little. So position this like here. Like that. And then... PNG. We need to additive resolve again. Feel about PNG tubers versus animated VTubers. Do you think somebody needs to spend a lot of money in order to grow it all?
for example, I kind of just like
Okay, we're gonna cut there. All right, that I accomplished what I wanted to out of that. Why are you trying to push an agenda? I'm not trying to push an agenda. It's just it's an acknowledgement of reality.
oh my god, bro.
How do you feel about PNG tubers versus animated VTubers? Do you think somebody needs to spend a lot of money in order to grow it all?
For example, I kind of just like got my character because like I had the spare like as long as you have the spare funds, like I had the spare funds and I was like, I want to see my character come to life. So I was like, yes, birth her, my model pops, which in the VTuber community, yes, my pops birthed me. Yeah. So I was like, got my character because like I had the spare like as long as you have the spare funds, like I had the spare funds and I was like, I want to see my character come to life. So I was like, yes, birth her, my. So I was like, yes, birth her, my model pops, which birth her, my. So I was like, yes, birth her, birth her, birth her.
Let's do that, and then let's try to make this visually appealing here. We'll pan like left to right, maybe. So zoom in, scroll down, lock the position, lock the zoom. Turn off snapping, go back one frame. Position it right, then go up. Like that, just to give a little bit of movement to it.
For example, I kind of just like got my character because like I had the spare like as long as you have the spare funds, like I had the spare funds and I was like, I want to see my character come.
Why are you trying to push an agenda,
to life. So I
man?
was like, yes.
Why are you part of the lame stream media?
So birth her, my model pops, which
I'm the only.
Just like who make you, who like what it is, right? Like,
So generally, when you hear, it is dancing duck, and they spell from the root of it.
I don't know shit, dude.
Excuse me.
It's like a role reversal. Like normally I'd be calling you old for not knowing like younger people's stuff, but now it's like I feel like the Gramps, and I don't know shit, dude.
Excuse me. I'll have you know, I am only old.
Intriguing for me. I'm just like not like too like caught up with the corpos. I know they exist.
And so I don't talk about VTubing. I love VTubing. I love VTubing softwares and communities behind it. I'm a big fan. So I'm a
No, dude, it is very intriguing for me. I'm just like not like too like caught up with the corpos. I know they exist. Like I like entities that do like actually like ever like watched a corpo. Like I mean maybe like hopped in for like a little bit, but I have like a corporation.
The reason why you hear that is basically
Corporation or whatever.
well, an Oshi in
Just like
oh, you know your history. Japanese actually great Japanese at all.
yeah.
Oh, is it like is it like where the term comes from? Yeah. Back on topic, Casavia. Is like your favorite VTuber? Yeah, that works. Okay. Anyway. Back on topic, Casavia.
Character come to
Okay, we need to save. This is getting a little bit laggy. 50% more damage, speed, or 20% max life regen, blind, chain, and 15% less damage taken. The problem with the mine nodes, Fonzie, is you have to waste some getting to the life regen nodes. Like, that's what feels terrible about it. I mean, I guess you get aura effects that does boost the mastery, but like at that point, IMO, go Deadeye. I would go Deadeye. It's because I use traps. Oh, right. That does change things. You're right. I don't know if you need the defense to like just be alive or what. I legitimately don't know. I would say go damage. Same thing with League of Legends. If you don't know how to build, do damage. IMO, know your limits. Yeah, I don't know. I would say go Deadeye, but I'm a dumbass, so grain of salt.
I was having the spare funds. Like I had the spare funds, and I was like,
Sabo, because the 5 EXP death penalty sounds rough, and I don't think you want to die. I do like dying.
like as long as you have the spare funds, like I had this character come to life, so I was like, yes, birth her.
Back on topic, because
Yes, birth her.
I don't like that cut. VTuber. Yeah, that works. Okay, anyway. Back on. Yeah, okay. Oshi is like your favorite VTuber. Yeah, that works. Okay, anyway. Okay, there, but let's go back here.
Yes, birth her, my model pops, which in the VTuber community, yes, my pop. Yes, birth her, my model pops. I want to see my character come to life, so my character come to life, so character come to life. See my character come to life.
Back on topic, Casavia. Stop distracting me, all right?
It's just so funny when I run my little model and do random little things.
Back on topic, Casavia. Stop distracting me, all right? Stop distracting me. All right?
It's just so funny. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a lot more expression. That's something you could try to do as a
I'm sorry.
yeah, and that's something you could try.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and that's something you could try to do as a PNG tuber, but I feel like when it's animated, there's a lot more expression.
Yeah.
YouTuber, but I feel like when it's could try to do as a PNG tuber, but I feel like when it's animated.
Bro, it just,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and that's something you could try. All right.
It's just so funny when I run my little model and do random little things. It's just
I was just debating. I was just thinking about how I can, because we cut out like maybe 10 minutes there, but we got off topic. I'm thinking about how to do this. Yeah. Right.
It's just so funny. It's
like that? Distracting me.
It's just so funny. My little model and do random little things, bro. It just character come to life.
Back on topic, Casavia. Stop distracting me.
God.
Look, let's zoom into me here. Let's do that. Let's go straight into me. Just zoop, 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 zoop. Something like that.
Yeah, let's come to life.
Back on topic, Casavia. Stop distracting me.
It's just so funny. My little model and do random little things, bro. It just, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and that's something you could try to do as a PNG tuber, but I feel like when it's animated, there's a lot more expression.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
like
true,
naturally,
true,
and
true.
it's like, I don't know. I just feel like there's like so many like but like I feel like the community is like grown.
You know, I like how even when I'm editing this video, I can see Fonzie talking shit in that chat, and then I look to my left and he's making fun of me over there. I feel like I'm just surrounded by Fonzie making fun of me. You sons of bitches. Can't even edit a video without your smart assness in the goddamn video. Jesus Christ. Gary definitely doesn't know the term sensei because he's definitely not a closet weeb.
I don't know. I just feel like there's like so many like but like I feel like the community has like grown so much. Yeah, of course.
Something you could try to do as a PNG tuber, but I feel like when it's animated, there's a lot more expression.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Like
true.
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Like
true,
naturally,
true,
and
true.
it's like, I don't know. I just feel like there's like so many like but like I feel like the community has like grown so much now. There's like so many free options that I see like every single day. Like even like a customizable model you can get like literally it will cost you like maybe like 30 bucks. And I think that's like a really good starting point for people like figuring out like, hey, do I want to do this or not before like investing like
Absolutely.
$500 and like
That's actually fantastic advice. Hey, I was backing you up. You're totally not a weeb. Exactly.
your art and rig, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Why does Fonzie get all the credit? Because Cooley, look at this chat, guys. Look at this chat down here. It's like, Cooley is like, I would say Oshi is closer to favorite. He's like, he's making fun of me defining it incorrectly a second ago, but he's disguising it as like nice, helpful advice. Fonzie's just like, he's faking it. I don't believe him. When somebody
Want to do this or not before like investing like
Absolutely.
$500 and like your art and rig, you know?
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So when somebody starts VTubing, or somebody who's been VTubing for a while, and they want to stand out from the crowd, somebody starts absolutely. So when somebody starts absolutely. So okay, you know what? I think we might just cut out everything before this here.
I want to see my character come to life.
Back on topic, Casavia. Stop distracting me.
It's just so funny. My little model and do random little things, bro. It's just random little things, bro.
I like this
Little things, bro.
because I like that about Casavia because it's gonna go chaos later, but we'll get there when we get there. I think we're just gonna cut out everything before then, though. Back on topic, Casavia. Stop distracting me.
It's just so funny. My little model and do random little things, bro.
When somebody starts VTubing, or somebody who this needs to be an edit, but yeah, it's better. Then we'll zoom in on her face, I think.
Come to life.
Back on topic, Casavia. Stop distracting me.
It's just so funny. My little model and do random little things, bro.
When somebody starts
Random little things.
like that, maybe would be better. Back on topic, Casavia. Stop distracting me.
It's just so funny. My little model and do random little things.
When somebody starts VTubing, or somebody who's been VTubing for a while, and they want to stand out from the crowd, what do you think that means, and why do you want to do it? What? Means, and why do you want to do it? Sure. I don't like the way I phrased that question, but all right.
I feel like that's one of the things I actually don't like about content creators.
Why do you want to do it?
thing. I feel like I thing. I feel thing. I thing. I feel like that's the one of the things I actually don't like.
What that means and why do you want to do it?
I feel like that's the one of the things I actually don't like about content creation, like having to like stand out, because I don't know, bro. I want to be like a silly little fucking goober, just doing whatever the hell I want to do without being like obligated to be like fucking goober, just doing whatever silly little fucking goober, just doing.
Is that what she says? A silly little fucking goo bitch?
Silly little fucking goober, just doing.
A silly little fucking goo bitch?
Little fucking goober, just fucking goober, just doing. I want to be like a silly little fucking goober, just doing.
Goobage? Goober? She doesn't say goober.
I want to be like a silly little fucking goober, just doing whatever.
Did she say goober?
Like a silly little fucking goober, just doing.
Oh my god, she does say goober. I thought she said goo bitch. That's why I laughed.
Silly little fucking goober, just doing whatever the hell I want to do without being like obligated to be like, yeah, like be like someone I'm not, like trying to like make myself like all like fancy and I don't know, just like over like making like I understand like why is the thing, like how like content creation, like it is a show, like naturally I was like that's how it is, bro, that's how it is. So yeah, so that's kind of like regardless of my own personal feelings, like it is a show, like naturally I was like that's how it is, bro, that's how it is. That's how it is, bro, that's how it is.
Cut off there. Working for you. You've been growing a lot over the last 6 months.
Yeah,
it's working for you. You've been. No, I get it. And hey,
that's how it is.
And hey, it's working for you. You've been growing a lot over the last 6 months.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Sweet, sweet.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Sweet. Thank you, thank you.
Hello, Corky Bug. Hello, hello. It's Goober. Just the flow and adjust makes it sound different. True, true, true. Hi, Corky Bug. How's it going? How's it going? Sorry, I keep looking at Gary. I gotta remember I'm not doing Gary right now. I can't just have my arms. I usually do this while I'm streaming. I figured you guys don't want the armpit view. I almost always do this. I do this and I fold. Hold on. I fold my leg under itself like this. I make like a letter 4 with my legs, and then I fold my arm up like this, and I just stream like this. Especially when I do like Europa Universalis. Was somebody talking shit on Europa Universalis 4 earlier? Somebody was. I saw the game and I completely forgot somebody said it. I don't know how you can say anything is slow when you play shit like EU4. Excuse me. I'm going to show you where I'm at with the Ottoman Empire when we're done with this video. And I'm kicking ass right now, I'll have you know. Fucking year 1490 or freaking own Venice. Oh, we're going to go world conquering, baby. Show armpit? Nah. How do you guys like my shirt, by the way? Is it too clown? Is it too much clown? How do we feel about this shirt? I'm partial to it. Oh shit, he's gonna try to put me to sleep. Oh yeah. I like it. I should unbutton the top one, shouldn't I? It's a little bit too much. I think the lumberjack cosplay was more recognizable. Recognizable? What do you mean? Like more obvious? It wasn't lumberjack cosplay, you son of a bitch, by the way. Jeez. Lumberjack cosplay.
Sweet, sweet. Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Sweet. 6 months.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Sweet, sweet.
But yeah, I'd say it's like kind of like a combination of multiple things. Like I'd say you didn't like a unique character, like a concept, it does help, but I say it's like a little bit more than that. Multiple things. I'd say it's like kind of like but yeah, I'd say, but yeah,
Sorry, I'm trying to cut out the first 2 eyes. Excuse me.
I'd say it's like kind of like a combination of multiple things. Like I'd say you didn't like a unique character, like a concept, it does help, but I say it's like a little bit more than that. Like for example, just like kind of like
hard to tell you're like trying to be a clown.
Like I don't know, bro. I feel like people just.
Excuse me, man. You're Fonzie. Listen, you son of a bitch. I entertain you by being nice about your mind spawn trap spawn shrapnel shot build. Okay, I don't talk shit on it. All right. So if I'm being nice to you, I'm just kidding. Your build's gonna be better than mine. Son hat. What is this? I'm telling you. She is a man, not a girl. You are talking to the guy on stream, right? What? Are you talking to Casavia? Casavia is a woman. All right, just so you know that. He's going to cut out her eyes. Ah! That's because it's finally a build bad enough to match yours. Based. Talk shit about the build. Try it. Yeah, well, good luck running into melee range constantly. Have fun with that.
Like, I don't know, bro. I feel like people just want to see, like, their favorite things done in, like, unique ways or whatever. Like, not like unique ways, but, like, in like, your own unique way. Like a way that, like...
So this whole section is just Casavia kind of... I gave her the question list ahead of time, obviously. I did the same thing when we did Katie Bug's interview. I gave him, like, all right, these are a lot of the questions I'm going to ask. Because I don't like interviews where it's like... I'm going to sit down and I'm going to ask you really hard questions you're not prepared for. For me, when it comes to interviews or watching interviews, I love interviews where the person knows all the questions that are coming and are expected to give very detailed answers to answer those questions. Okay. I cannot stand when somebody gets asked a question in an interview and they're like, I don't have the numbers in front of me. I think it'd be so much more effective if they went into the interview knowing they have to have the numbers ready. Then it looks so much better for the interviewer. So Casavia what was happening here is she knew the question, like what I was going to lead into, and she was kind of just answering it on her own, which is great. And really all I had to do was just nod along and just kind of dissect as it comes along, if I needed to. So that's why I'm just kind of like, just, all right, let's keep going.
Way. Like a way that, like, only you
Casavia is awesome, yeah.
can do it, basically.
Do you have an example of yourself doing that?
Oh boy.
No, you don't have to
Do I have an
clip or
example of
anything,
something?
but do you have an example of yourself?
Like your own unique way. Like a way that, like, only you can do it, basically. You can do it. Basically.
Do you have an example?
Do I have an example? So it's like, it's definitely like I don't know, bro, because it's hard because I don't really like watch what other people.
It's kind of inevitable we talk out from the crowd. So on the concept of standing out from the crowd, I suppose. So on the concept, I get it. So
like a way that, like, only you can do it.
On the concept of standing out from the crowd. She's also very adorbs. I like her chaotic energy. Yeah, she's definitely chaotic. If I played Dungeons and Dragons with her, she would... I don't know why I use that analogy. I've never actually played the game. I think they're called murder hobos. I've seen the memes where all they do is just want to kill people. I think that would be Casavia. I think she would do that the whole time. I think that would be her. I suppose it's kind of inevitable we talk about sex appeal. How do you feel about sex appeal in VTubing? All right, let's look at virtual YouTubers. let's see how many lewd tubers there are today. Because boy, oh boy, they are getting a many, let me tell you. No, it's just cozy. See, chat. What did I tell you? I don't even want to screenshot that. I want to do something else though. Ooh. You know what? That's actually really well drawn. Like shockingly well drawn. Good job. Good emote. If that's an emote, actually I can't tell. She would throw off a building if that would cause a big explosion. Her streams are too young audience for me. I watched a bit, but she turns into a voice modulator that was insanely loud. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I've watched quite a bit of her streams when she's not doing... well, we talked about it a little. She used to do a lot of Roblox, and now she doesn't, so... She's changed. She's changed. This gives me an excuse to use this in the thumbnail. Oh, good job, Gary. Way to think this through. No, well, so I got a bowl cut. Is that lewd?
I'm gonna go for a delicious shower. Does anyone else drink the shower water?
The fuck? What are your thoughts on getting fan art from a not safe for work artist? There's usually... Wait, was that... Wait, was that... who I thought it was? Was that Sayuko Shini? I thought I saw. Oh no, it isn't. It looks like her though. I just saw the white ears and I was like, Saiko Shini, what the heck are you doing here? This is actually how I found Casavia. She posted on this. I'm looking for maybe top this week or maybe. There's usually at least one post a day of like, come join me in my stream. Yeah, that could work. That's not that lewd. Never mind, this wins. This wins. Okay, hold on, Gary. Move your fat head.
I'm not afraid to unload my pasta. Is that a new term? I'm not afraid to unload my pasta. What are you gonna do? Season me with your fettuccine alfredo? Like what the f does that mean?
Perfect. What song am I singing? I know what song that is. I listened to it today. Okay, guys, just a heads up. If you have to ask my favorite kind of music, it's actually hippie lesbian music. So Dodie, and then this one. This is the song I currently have addicted in my head. All right, or stuck in my head. That might be a better term. All right, that's there you go. Enjoy a new song you've never heard before. Behold, Monks the bot. The beard has got to go. You look like my old science teacher. Excuse me. I look like your young science teacher. Watch yourself, son of a bitch. And yeah, I know I need to shave. It looks pretty bad. It's not even trimmed like it should be. It should be like up to like here, and it's like down here. It's ugly. Ugh. Yeah, I need to shave. I know. Yep. All right, let's get back to it, chat. All right, where's my lewd tuber? Sex appeal in VTuber. It's kind of inevitable we talk about. All right, so let's grab this. Then we grab this, we edit, we crop from the right, crop from the bottom, crop from the left, crop from the top. And then we zoom in, move it to the right. There we go. And we mute it. And we mute it. Suppose it's kind of inevitable we talk about sex appeal. How do you feel? Okay, so let's talk about sex appeal. How do you feel about sex appeal in VTubing? Wow, that's actually perfectly. Okay. Then we edit. We cross dissolve here and keep it. I suppose it's kind of inevitable we talk about sex appeal. How do you feel about sex appeal in VTubing?
See, I think the problem is like the VTubing industry is like
VTubing.
See, I think
in VTubing.
See, I think the problem is like the VTubing industry is.
Gary, what's the music on the stand behind you? It is Final Fantasy VII piano collections. A lot of them are from Advent Children. So it's the if you just look up for any piano cover Final Fantasy VII, you see a blue cover that looks like this. It's from this. It's a very popular. It's a very popular piano booklet for it. Also, where's Gary? Gary? There you are, Gary. Hi. What in the hail? NASCAR 0320001. Hello. Hi, I haven't seen you here before. Welcome to what is traditionally a VTubing stream, but today we're kind of editing, so it's kind of a back and forth. Welcome. I haven't seen you here before. Hi, how's it going? Stop distracting me, Chad. I gotta edit today, all right? I gotta get on this. Like white on rice.
This is like the VTubing industry has like grown so much like that like people like maybe like be like an initiative so much like grown so much like that like people like maybe like be like an initial like attraction point where people like maybe that like people like you people like you people like you
Like there?
industry has like grown so much. Maybe like be like an initial like industry has like grown so much. Maybe like be like an initial like attraction.
Personally, you look better with a beard. Scary as shit, but still. Do I look better with a beard? I don't think so. I think I look better clean shaven. I look better with short hair, clean shaven, skinnier. Cool beans. Also, why does your model look like it's staring at her legs? Huh? Wait, my model like here? Or here? Or like that model? Like up there? Or right here? I prefer the beard too. Cooley, shut the fuck up. No, you don't. I don't believe you. I don't believe you for a second. Up there? Oh, am I looking at her legs?
The VTubing industry has like grown so much. Maybe like be like an initial like attraction.
It looks like I'm not paying attention to her, even though I am. When I look at this angle, chat, when I'm looking over here, I'm looking at her. So maybe I should like change my setup where like, because like here, you can see it right now. Like when I'm looking at this screen, that was her like on the stream. Like I'm looking at myself right now. That's what that angle is, right? That's what that angle is. If I look over here on this screen, I'm looking away from her. So that's, if you ever see me like face towards her, that's me to like consciously, that's me like consciously moving my vision that way. You should grow out your hair. It would make you look less square. Excuse you. Square is cool, motherfucker. Haven't you heard nerd? Haven't you guys heard how cool nerds are nowadays? Dude, you can say you like Pokemon and get laid, all right? That's how cool being a nerd is nowadays. I also think you look better with a beard, but maybe we need a feminine...
Maybe like be like an initial like attraction point where people like be like, yo, I'm gonna click on you because you're hot. Like that's understandable. Like, you know, like people like attractive things. I do too, certainly. But I feel like you're still gonna need a personality because like if you're not like, or like, not to say that people don't have a personality, but like, like you're gonna need to like if they don't feel entertained, I guess, like the audience.
Oh my god, Casavia, you say like so much. Casavia, I love you. Hold on. Casavia, I love you, but you say like so much. Listen, just listen to this.
Like if they don't feel entertained, I guess, like the audience, then they could very well just like find another VTuber who entertains them while at the same time having that like sexy appeal, like if you get what I mean.
You're awesome, Casavia. The beard frames your face well. I think if you shaved some of the neck part, it'd be good. It's too long anyway. It's too long. We'll shave it again. We'll shave. Watch, chat. Once I shave it, you'll be like, damn, that does look better. But yeah, I could grow something. Honestly, I don't really look best clean shaven. I look best when I don't shave for like 4 days. Like that is like peak Gary, all right? Nuh-uh, grow out a bushy beard. I hate bushy beards. I almost said something. Oh, plus the long hair kind of helps it more than it probably needs to. I almost said something about it during the interview, but I thought it'd be rude. Huge reliance on it as a filler word. Well.
Just like find another VTuber who entertains them while at the same time having that like sexy appeal, like if you get what I mean. I don't know, bro.
I get it. Hey, you know what?
What I mean? I don't know, bro.
I get it.
Like sexy VTuber who entertains them while at the same time having that like sexy appeal, like if you get what I mean. Appeal, like if you get what I mean. I don't know, bro.
I get it.
Time having that like sexy appeal, like if you get what I mean.
I'll cut out the I don't know, bro. It makes it seem like she doesn't know where to go.
You get what I mean? Like if you get what I mean. I don't know.
You know what? It seems like a lot of them do have the person, so great for
like,
them.
It's not like I think when people like try to like invalidate other people's growth based on like
and hey, we are going to be growing a lot of viewership, and hey, we do have the personality that really community and keep it growing, so great for them.
It's not like I don't think like people like you like I think when people like try to like invalidate other people's growth based on like solely by the people like try to like invalidate like you like I think when
like I think when people I think when people like try to like invalidate sexy appeal, like if you get what I mean, if you get what I mean. I think when people like try to like invalidate other people's growth.
Ooh, what was that audio?
Sexy appeal, like if you get what I mean. I think when people like try to like invalidate other sexy appeal, like if you get what I mean. You know what I mean?
There, maybe that'll sound better.
Sexy appeal, like if you get what I mean. I think when people like try to,
Yeah,
like,
that does sound
invalidate-
better. I say, man, you know, man, as my filler, so I don't have much room to talk. What is my filler? I don't know if I have much filler. Listen. I say that a lot. I say listen a lot. That's a guilty habit. Get long hair and get a perm. Monks, are you saying that because you know I actually have gotten a perm before? Dude, my hair was curlier than you could ever imagine. It took really well. I don't like anime. It's not filler if it's true.
other people's growth based on like solely by the fact that they're like have a hot model. I think it's like definitely like a lot more than that.
Yeah, that's true. True.
Model. I think it's like definitely like a lot more than that.
Yeah, that's true. True. So, as a VTuber grows, I suppose it's inevitable that the first thing they're gonna get asked at a certain point is, are you gonna sell a plush? So how do you feel? It's inevitable. It's a real man. What is up with? I need to work on the way I phrase questions. I think I'm bad right now at asking questions because as I'm listening to myself, like week and a half after the fact, 10 days later, I'm just thinking back, like, man, Kasabian had a lot of patience with me with how I ask questions. Because it was like, I chose to ask in a very verbose way instead of a very understandable way. It's, you know, there's skill in brevity. And I think I struggled with that as I was asking the questions. I say chat a lot, even though I'm not talking to a chat. Oh. Man. Wow, Fonzie, you sound like a Gen Xer, and I know you're not one. Man. These big ass words you're using. Oh. VTuber grows. I suppose it's inevitable that. True. So. I'm trying to get the whoop out there. True. As a VTuber grows, close enough. Suppose it's inevitable that the first thing they're gonna get asked at a certain point is, are you gonna sell a plush? So how do you feel about merch, and what's your favorite kind of merch, I guess? Plush. So how do you feel about merch? How do you feel about merch? I need to end it. And
Oh boy.
So how do you feel about merch?
Oh boy. Okay, so that's funny you mentioned like a plush. I feel like my eyes lighted up because like my first thought was that like a plush of like my little Spuck character. Do you want me to like send you an image so you could just like my little Spuck character? Do you want Spuck character? Do you want me to like send
Man,
you an
Gary,
image so you could-
big smile.
Oh god.
Later, we nothing about anime. I should show it.
Nice. Okay.
Hey, I was about to say you just show it on your head.
Oh yeah, I could. You're fucking. Why am I? Okay.
There you go.
Why am I? Okay.
There you go.
Was that like a plush of like my little?
Ooh, every time it just chugs, I need to like give it a second. Is this like a podcast? This is an interview. A podcast is some sort of regular nature. Interview implies like it's about them more than anything else, I think. What editing tool is that? Christian, Kale, Albino, and Plaka. Wow, that name. This program is called DaVinci Resolve. It's a free-to-use program. There are paid features, but I'm going to be honest. If you don't know what you're missing, don't buy it, all right? I'm using the free version, and it has everything I could want. It has green screen. In fact, I think the only time I've ever hit like a paywall was the... It wasn't color correction, but it was like After Image, like DaVinci's version of After Image. That's where I kind of started hitting some paywalls. but it was features I didn't even know how to use. So I love DaVinci actually. DaVinci? No, it's DaVinci, no H. DaVinci Resolve.
Was that like a plush of like my little Spuck character?
Oh, I guess I should give the quick rundown. We're in the cut screen right now, which is like the rough draft stage. Then you go to the edit screen where you get all your fine edits down and your positioning and your little pitch and yaws and all that. And then you go to color correction and then you render, deliver through a variety of features to the left here. That's kind of the basic. It goes left to right workflow. What about Leonardo da Vinci then? Was he Da Vinci or Da Vinci? Well, yeah, look at how you just spelled his name, monks. Jesus, you're a long time. You're like my third viewer ever, all right? You can't be going off telling people, you spelled it correctly. It's Da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci. You don't say Da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci? What are you, Italian? No, it's Leonardo da Vinci. Haven't you guys ever seen National Treasure? Yes, you say Da Vinci and I am Italian? I don't believe you.
Little Spuck character.
Da Vinci? Da Kinky? I'm sorry. Da Kinky, Da Vinci, Da Binky. There we go. Leonardo da Vinci.
There he is. Spuck character. There he is.
Oh, that's just adorable.
Little space cat, but that was like the first thing that I wanted to have. Like when I made this character, I was like, yes, plushie in the future, definitely.
That is just adorable. It's gonna have the star on top as well.
I hope so. I just don't really know. Like I don't really know how this like whole thing works. Like I am.
You know, I like how we're like fantasizing about plushes, and I'm asking her in her fantasy, does the cat have the star on top? And she's like, I hope so. She's like, in her own fantasy, she doesn't get everything she wants in the stuffed animal. It's like, wow, Xavier, you're so hard on yourself. It's pronounced Da Vinci. Classic Gary. It's not Da Vinci. Hold on. Can we just do one of those dumbass YouTube channels like, here's how you pronounce it? You know what, chat? Something I've always wanted to do long before Gary. I've always wanted to like have a channel of like, here's how you pronounce something. And then you just say it incorrectly. Leonardo da Vinci pronunciation.
Buongiorno, Italian, Leonardo da Vinci.
That doesn't count. We're not even gonna hear it. He was like an Italian voice, all right?
Which he does. And
the way he did Leonardo da Vinci.
Exactly right. Yeah. And in the Freudian analysis of
some of the great Italian artists, I'm thinking about Leonardo da Vinci.
Listen, all right? Why go through life saying things how you have to? You know what? Sometimes it's okay to step outside of the box. Listen, all right? Language evolves, okay? If they wanted a inchy is in it, they would have put an H, all right? When they translated the name from Italian to English, it had to turn to Da Vinci, otherwise they would have put an H in it. English is simple, okay? A ch sound does not come from a C, all right? It comes from a CH, which is a different letter, all right? So in the end, I am correct, all right? Just in a roundabout way, all right? Speaking of roundabouts, can somebody update City Skyline to make sure my computer doesn't blow up whenever I play it? Because goddamn, I want to play that game and I can't. Oh, jeez. I realized that book was almost gonna fall off. God damn it. I had the book open so long. Blood is gaslighting us into saying Da Vinci or whatever he said. Da Vinci. If enough people pronounce a word wrong, then it becomes right. Exactly. And we all know it should be Leonardo da Vinci.
Trust me, I am no manufacturer, otherwise I would have done it myself. I hope so. I just don't really know. Like, I don't really know.
Star on top as well?
I hope so. I just don't really know. Like, I don't know.
As well?
I hope so. I just don't really know. Like, I hope so. I just hope so. I hope so.
I wanted to cut it off at I hope so.
I hope so.
That's the best I can do.
I just don't really know. Like, no.
Well, that would just be.
Oh. I remember VTuber fan, and I have no merch that I kind of like. Is like I like the immersive. It's like kind of like, but you asked me like what kind of merch that I like. I know it's where it's like it didn't say I'm a VTuber fan, but you asked me like what kind of. You asked me like. Oh, thank you. But you asked me like what kind of merch that I like. Fleshy in the future, definitely.
That is just adorable. It's gonna have the star on top as well.
That I wanted to have. Like when I made this character, I was like, yes, Fleshy in the future, definitely.
Cut off the star comment, I think.
Fleshy in the future, definitely. But you asked me like what kind of merch that I like. I remember. Yeah, the kind of.
Yep. Good input, Gary. Yep. Just throw that in there. Ruin the pace of the answer, but it's okay. Yep. Is Gary mispronouncing Da Vinci? No, I'm pronouncing it correctly. First of all, you don't have input on this, Gary. You're Latin root language, okay? Latin root languages screw up the name of it. You guys like have to tell your pencil it's a female or something in order to like for you to know what that is. You don't have input in how to pronounce Leonardo da Vinci, all right?
That I kind of like is like I like the immersive. It's like kind of like undercover, where it's like it doesn't say I'm a VTuber fan and I have no like kind of like immersed, where it's like other fans of Kasadia could like look at it and be like, I know what you are. I know we're a part of the club. We're part of the secret little club. Kind of like immersed, where it's like other fans of Kasadia could like look at it and be like, I know what you are.
Why, Gary? Did you interrupt her?
I know we're a part of the club. I know we're a part of the club. We're part of the secret. Seeing my own merch and like being in public.
Yeah, that actually is pretty. Something. So before we kind of move on from the topic of just VTubing broadly, where do you see VTubing broadly? Where do you see VTubing broadly? Where do you see?
I know we're a part of the club.
Where do you see VTubing going over like the next 1 to 2 years? What do you think is like the short-term shift in terms of like either content or VTubing style or anything? 1 to 2 years.
We're a part of the club.
Where do you see VTubing going over like the next 1 to 2 years? What do you think? Next 1 to 2 years. What do you think is like the short 1,000 viewers? Sorry for not pronouncing it correctly. A name in another Latin root language. Exactly. You're unqualified for it. You're not even American. You don't know. Wait. You're not even American. You don't. You. Do they say you? I feel like you're not even American. You. I guess it is you. You don't know how to speak good. You don't know how to speak good. How would you're not even American, brother? Yeah. I think they would say yeah, not you. So they would say like YUA, like YUA over YEW. I think that'd be like a more derogatory way of making fun of the way they say you're. You're gonna get a lot of dumb opinions thrown around generally. I didn't mind the VTubing stuff she did. Where do you see 1 to 2 years? In terms of like either content or VTubing style or anything. You should definitely make your next VTuber model a buff Gary. If I did another Gary, I think I'm going to be real with you guys. I think I want like regular human with goo hair. I think that's what I would do. I would do regular human, goo hair, and I'm trying to think about how I would do Gary. Regular human, goo hair, and not prototypical anime, because I really don't like the basic bitch anime look. I think that I would do something with it. I would need to see like art though. I wouldn't do the same artist again though. I want some variety. Fanboy Gary in a miniskirt? No. We're following the trajectory. The next Gary model will have tits? No. We're going to do the opposite. We're going to pull back on the femininity a bit. This model, a little bit too feminine. Probably this summer, I'm not saying we will, if we commissioned another model, it's going to be a step in the opposite direction. It's going to be more masculine than the first model. Stop redeeming shit. I don't have stuff right now. Look. Well, I guess that works, right? I don't know. Femboy needs work too. Femboy just feels so underdressed compared to like B or Maid or Dumbass. Like, I feel like Femboy is just there. Not feminine enough, IMO. No, I've heard from a lot of people who don't watch me anymore, who used to watch me a lot. It's like, hey man, I don't like the new model. I've heard that from a multiple people. So I'm like, all right, I dig it. I dig it. Can you put shadow on the eyes? Like that? The model looks a little funny. You look funny, all right? And yeah, if we did another model, it's gonna be a step in the more male direction. No, a goth girl shadow. Oh, like like panty and stocking eyeshadow. I don't know how I feel about that on Gary. Oh my god, it looks just like. I do not have dark circles under my eyes. Hold on, sons of bitches. I don't have dark circles. Okay, I got a little bit of dark circles. Okay, I have a little bit of dark circles, but that's because I just got off work, all right? You sons of bitches. I got off work. I'm tired. I can see the eye sockets. Okay, bitches. So shut up.
Well, it's like I see the advancements of like technology with like neurosound and like all the crazy evil things people are doing, like tracking, like hand tracking.
If I was less lazy, I would actually link pictures of these VTubers. But
I see people like having like the violin they're playing being tracked, and like, how is this even possible? So I think like the bar will kind of like definitely like be raised when it comes to like what people expect. But I do like how like I noticed how like VTubing culture is like expanding to be like far beyond just like general idol culture. Like for example, like it's like more like a medium like everyone can express themselves. Like if I like
you can see this is where she starts answering the next question about like, well, can VTubing expand into other? Why did Gary sneeze like a cat? What do you mean I sneeze like I sneezed?
Give like an example.
The fuck? What do you want me to just be one of those people that goes like, and then the whole room blows down? I hate those people.
To be like maybe like Jaden Animations, how she's like kind of just like a silly animating VTuber and little YouTuber, and now she's a VTuber now, and it's like completely like I don't know, but she's not like an idol or anything. She's not like she doesn't have like the
idol persona,
stuff that, like idols. Right? Yeah, she's like
man, I think I want to do audio settings again. I feel like my mic is just so not. It's a good mic. I don't think I have the settings set up correctly. It sounds a little too echoey. Might just be because the room is just echoey too much. Or like those VTubers that sneeze like Pikachu. Oh, where they go like, very light. Do Asmir? Nah, I'm not good at Asmir. I'm not. It's not. I'm a straight dude. Okay, I don't know how to tell you this. This may be awkward, but if it's Asmir, it's going to be Asmir for the kind of woman I am attracted to, which is a straight woman. Do not make him turn into the Asmir shit. Yeah.
Yeah. She's like a cool person. Like I don't know.
Jaden Animations, for those of you who don't know, what don't need to do this in the video. Yeah.
Cool person.
Right.
Yeah. She's like a cool person. Like I don't know.
Jaden Animations, for those of you. Why do I cut her off? God, I'm so rude.
Like idols. Right. Yeah. She's like a
yeah.
Cool person. Like I don't know. Idols. Right. Yeah. She's like a She's idols.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like a
Skip was a Skip most famous video. Their own thing. Have you ever seen it? But I can see the confusion there. Anime song covers. That's what she did for.
Not serious. That would.
So as we kind of move away from the general for what you provide, what are you most known for? What are you most known idol persona?
Like idols.
Right? Ooh, it's catching up with me. Jesus, save. persona,
stuff that like idols.
right?
Yeah.
What are you most known for at least your audience? Like, what? Well, that's so sudden.
The
idol persona,
stuff that like idols.
right?
Yeah, I don't know, but she's not like an idol or anything. An idol or anything.
What are you most known for? I hate that. It seems like I'm cutting her off.
I don't know, but she's not like an idol or anything. She's not like she doesn't have like the
idol person.
Now she's a VTuber now, and it's like completely. Now she's a VTuber now, and it's like completely like I don't know, but she's not like an idol or anything. She's not.
It's so hard to find a cut there.
YouTuber, and now she's a VTuber now, and it's like completely. Now she's a VTuber now, and I don't know. Now she's a VTuber now.
What are you most known for at least your? I think that's the best I can do. Are we scheduling this video in for late 2024? More like tomorrow at like 1 p.m. I'm gonna have it auto upload tomorrow at 1 p.m. so Casavia can watch it during stream. I'm just gonna link her the video, and when I get home, I'll probably link it on Virtual YouTubers. They don't like it when we post our own stuff, but come on, who else is gonna do it? I think the problem is that you jump on the following question instead of asking follow-up questions. Yeah, that's partly that, and we were at this point we were probably like 30 minutes into an hour-long interview, and we still had Q&A to shove in there. So I think me trying to fit everything in meant everything got. We talked about it after the interview, right? Me and Casavia kind of just talked for 5 minutes about how the whole thing went, and I think we generally agreed. I was just asking questions too fast versus just kind of letting things develop organically. But she was aware that it's something I'm learning, you know? This feels more like a podcast. Not that that's a bad thing, mind you. It's different. It's me learning, right? This is me learning how to interview correctly. Like, people think it's so easy. I thought it was so easy until I actually did it. And I'm like, holy shit, I am terrible at this. But at least I'm conscious of the terribleness now, you know? I'm like aware of the mistakes I'm making. True, the time restriction rushed things by the end. Yeah, it did. Learning is good. It is, Corky. Thank you for the positivity. Everybody's in here like, Gary, you got wrinkles around your eyes. Gary, you have crow's feet. Gary, you have eye sockets. What the fuck? Gary, shave your beard. There was so much. You guys are mean to me today, all right? You know what? I deserve a day where we play EU4, all right? Tomorrow's the Republican debate, the third one. We can't watch the video, but I'm wondering if we can get away with the audio while I play like EU4 or something. Maybe. And plus, while they're having the debate, because a lot of it's going to be foreign diplomacy, maybe we can like show off where in the world they're talking about if you don't know your geography. Then again, who doesn't know where Jerusalem is? You're doing good just for starting? Well, thank you. Don't worry, I'm not mean. Exactly, monks. It's all about practice, flesh and blood, Gary. Tiago in the YouTube chat. I like your name, Tiago. Hi. Your name reminds me of Diego from Dora and Diego. You know, Dora the Explorer, but for boys in denial. Does Gary look better with or without beard? But she said both. I was about to say both, but better clean shaven. Wow, it's cute. I agree, Corky Bug. Are you focusing on editing this one because the Katie Bug interview had super low viewership despite being pretty nice interview discussion? The problem is I looked over the Katie Bug interview, and the problem with that is as I listened through the interview again, I did a thing that I kind of did during the Casavia interview a little bit, but much less so because I noticed it the first time. Afterwards, I did a lot of like, remember when we did this? And I'm like, well, shit, if you're gonna watch the video on YouTube for like the first time, you don't know who either of us are, like it feels bad. So I just uploaded the entire VOD. On YouTube, I think I just cut out the beginning, the very end of it, and just uploaded that to YouTube. Or hell, I might have just done the whole thing. I don't remember. It's been a while. I did one of them, and it's the entire interview. And it's like 90 minutes long, an hour long. I wish I didn't do so much of like, oh, back when we did this. It was a lot of referencing past things where you would only know it if you had followed me for a long time. Cheers, and yes, you're not the first person to say that. Oh, I'm sorry. You should do one of the French stashes, like the one with the curls up. I can't do it. I can't. Hold on, I'll zoom in. I can't do the Man, my hair looks terrible today. Yeah, I can't do the this action. I never could. It's very flat. This is why I don't like my beard. Yeah, it needs trimmed, and I'm gonna shave it off tomorrow. But it's just I don't like it because it's so flat and it's brown. And my hair is like very dark brown. But I don't know if you guys can notice here. My hair is very dark brown, but my beard is like light brown, and I don't know why. It's been like this my entire life. Like my eyebrow color and my mustache color are different. Like, can you guys see that? It really bothers me. So when are you interviewing the one and only Monks? What makes you think Monks is going to be the next interview? No, I think if we did another interview, I still want to do another friendly interview. It'll probably be Mao Tenshi, because Mao Tenshi has like, having done like, I think that was our last collab, was our 4th collab together. We've always done like League of Legends off and on throughout the years. But yeah, years at this point. I've known this dude for a long time. Well, year and a half. But I'm thinking Mao Tenshi, because Mao Tenshi has like a great... Somebody said it a while ago. It might have been Geargate or Fonzie. Mao Tenshi has a very good sense of humor, and you just kind of have to... You have to like draw it out of him. You know, you gotta give him the window to make that joke, and he'll make it every time. He's a very funny dude. You just have to like get him in a situation where he can make that joke. It's fine, Gary. You look good. You look good, you son of a bitch. Why are 10 people watching this stream right now? How do I have double-digit viewership editing a video? What is wrong with you people? This is the most boring content I offer, and I get double-digit viewership. I'm practically like your biggest fan. You did do my first ever fan art. That is true. I found the same as Geargate, but I'm an agnostic who constantly hates on doot and numbers. What? Yeah, but the religion talk with Katie Bug was interesting, and I say this is someone who's 100% atheist. Oh, I found the same as Geargate, and I'm an agnostic who constantly hates on doot and numbers. Oh! Sorry, maybe I should re-chat in order instead of just jumping. Yeah, we did talk about religion a lot too. Now, I can talk about religion and be mature about it and be understanding, okay? I'm not religious at all, but I get it, you know? Especially as I grew up Mormon. It's you, Gary. You're the reason? Oh, you're so nice to me. Why is YouTube chat so nice to me? And Twitch chat's just like, you have dark circles, you dumb motherfucker. Like, you guys are so mean to me. And then YouTube chat's like, you look really nice today. And I'm like, thank you. That's appreciated. I look like I have like a V for Vendetta beard going on. What do you call that? Guy Fawkes? I thought I got a bit of Guy Fawkes face going, but that's all right. God, I hate how boxy my hair looks right now. Hey, I'm nice to you. You are nice to me, Corky Bug. You are an exception. We complimented your beard. What more do you want? For you to hate it, all right? I need to shave it. Don't encourage this, all right? That's what I want. Makes a face. Am I nice? You're always nice. You're always nice to me. You're all nice to me. Never mind. I love you all. Or for at least your audience. Like, what do they come to your stream for? What was that question? What are you most known for at least your audience? Like, what do they come to your stream for? Okay, keep in mind, she knew this question was coming, all right? Not to shit talk Casavia. Casavia, you knew this question was coming, all right?
I feel like it's kind of hard because I feel like, well, like I'm trying to like evaluate myself from like a personal perspective, where it's like, because like I'm kind of like, we're all like naturally biased, and I'd kind of like rather die than ask people how they perceive me.
She would. Isn't that interesting how different me and Casavia are? Casavia and I are. That is the correct language, right? How different Casavia and I are. Because she was like, I'd rather die than ask people how they perceive me, and I'm just like, do I look dumb with this beard? It's your face. Do what you want to do. Yeah. I mean, I was typing the exact same way in Twitch chat yesterday. You were in Twitch chat? Who are you in Twitch chat? Also, don't get sidetracked. It's by Wednesday, remember? Yeah, I know. If I don't finish it now, I'm going to finish it after stream.
It's just like so. It's like God, I can't, bro. I cannot do that. But if I had to like list them with, if I had to like, but
Okay, we're going to cut out the humble.
if I had to like,
Whoa, hello. Your stream 4.
if I had to like list them with like common descriptor I see people use for me, it's like very like energetic and chaotic, which I like. I just hope I don't get like too annoying. But,
Oh, I don't think anyone thinks you're annoying.
I hope not. I just get scared sometimes. But that's kind of like the vibe I guess that I want my stream to have, like a silly, just like a silly little place people can have fun with like each other, and I can have fun with my community, and I can let my inner demon out because I'm like a very chill person normally. Like you don't understand. Like IRL, I am very like.
Oh my God, Kasamia! Gary, can I ask how tall you are? How tall do you think I am? Corky would let you wander off a cliff to ensure you have a sense of free will? Exactly. Good. I want friends like that. Friends let friends walk off cliffs, okay? Gary, you should play volleyball? Why volleyball specifically? Why? What about, is it my shirt? Does this say I want to play volleyball? Like, what's the is it the piano? 5'8"? My height is 5'9" on a good day. That's my height, all right? Because volleyball is like easier to pick up. Compared to what? Most sports are easy to pick up. It's just like, except like cricket or golf. Or it's pronounced golf. I used to say golf a long time ago, but it is golf. Okay. I grew up in a rural area, okay? We had a golf course there. Unless there was a net or something to catch them, I don't want anyone hurt. Based. Golf? Gorsh. Wait, hold on. I can do a goofy. Gorsh. Walking off a cliff equals bodily harm.
Doing
not
my own
based.
thing. I'm chilling. I'm not like overly inner demon because I'm like a very like a silly. I hope not. I just get chaotic, which I like. I just hope I don't get like too annoying. Like too annoying. Too annoying. Too annoying. Too annoying. Yeah, too annoying.
I'm trying to get her before she laughs.
Too annoying. Yeah, annoying.
There, I think that's the best I can do.
Sometimes, but a place people can have fun. That I want I have like a still with like that I could like in my own outgoing, so it's kind of like I have all this like pent up energy and
your community would agree with you completely. Shooting for if you had what you're shooting for, if you had kind of known for or what you're shooting for. If you had,
I hope I don't get like too annoying.
If you had unlimited skill sets of everything, what would you want to be known for? You're telling Gary, who streams for like 2 to 3 hours every day, has a full-time job, sleeps for 8 hours, and presumably watches anime for the other 5 to play a sport? True, I don't have time on weekdays. My weekdays are I wake up at 6 a.m. I go to work by 7. I clock in at 7, but I walk in. It's a medium security prison, so the union has negotiated where you have time to walk in. Anyway, I clock in at 7. I leave at 3:15 from inside, so I get out of there at like 3:30. I go home, I eat, and then I start stream at 4:30 every single day on the dot, and then I stream until 7:30-ish p.m., and then I kind of just do whatever for the night. Sometimes chores, not really chores, but I'm working on it. Don't panic. All right. And then what else? What else do I do? I don't know. Stuff. Play Europa Universalis 4. Play what little video games I can. And then I just do the same thing every single weekday. And then Saturdays I have time, and Sundays. And then that's when I do my movie pass. I have movie pass. I use that on weekends. We're not spending 5 hours a day on anime. I'm not. I don't have time. Chat, that's possible. Oh, and I go to sleep at like ideally 10 p.m. Sometimes later. Lately, it's been pretty late because I've just had trouble getting my sleep in. Lately, I've been going to bed at like 11:30, midnight. 6 hours of sleep. Oh, that's so bad. 6 hours of sleep isn't terrible. Best you can do is Mario Golf. Best you can do is Mario Tennis on the Game Boy. That's based. That is hella based. This your team seems kind of sad. Why? I love my... Dude, okay, first of all, this whole routine, I love my job. I love my job, okay? I only get paid like $54,000 a year, but I love my job, and it's very relaxing. 2, I stream as a hobby, okay? Obviously, if I made a living, it'd be great, but it's for fun. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it. And 3, I don't know. I just like streaming every day. If I didn't stream every day, I wouldn't stream at all, okay? Because I know me. It'd be like, I'm going to stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'd be like, let's skip Monday's stream. I don't feel like it. I would be that guy. So that's why I stream every day. It's more of a discipline thing for me. Go to the gym like late at night. Your achy 60-year-old bones will thank you. I walk a lot. Remember, Monks, you've heard the story. I lost a lot of weight. I should show you a picture of when I was really heavy. Now that you guys know what I look like and everything, I feel like I should show you a picture of me at my heaviest, so you guys can compare to where I am now. Because like I'm a little bit plus weight right now. The beard's hiding it well, but I got a little bit of a double chin now. I'm getting up there in weight lately because work has been not great lately. But ignoring that, I'm still significantly lighter than I was. Like you'll see my gut, and it's just wild how different it is. Photoshop Heavy Gary into the room picture. Into the room picture. What? Their routines sound nice, busy, time for hobbies. I don't know. Yeah. I don't mind it. If I did, listen, Chad, I've been doing this routine for more than 2 years now, so I can handle it. Don't worry. The mound? Oh, that mound. It's more like a mountain range, but I get what you're saying.
Well, the thing is, like, I don't want people to like think of me in like a super grandiose, special way. Like, I
want to be known for.
Grandiose, special way. Like, I want to do things that's like make me happy and make me like have fun, while at the same time like being fun for my community too. As grandiose, special. Well, the thing is, like, I don't want people. It's like I don't. Well, the thing is, like,
known for.
I don't want people to like think of me in like a super grandiose, special way. Like, I want to do things that's like make me happy and make me like have fun, while at the same time like being fun for my community too as well, though. So, I mean, I guess just like I want to be like known for like just like I think like, okay, wait, let me. I just want to be a silly alien gal. Like people can be entertained by it, like talk to, but
okay, this obviously needs cut, but that was funny.
People to like think of me in like a super grandiose, special way. Like I want to do things that's like make me happy and make me like have fun, while at the same time like being fun for my community too as well, though. So for my community too as well, though. So too as well, though. So I just want to be a silly alien gal. Like people can. I just want to be a silly. I just want to be a silly alien. Me too as well, though. I just want to be a silly alien gal. Like people can be entertained by.
There, that's better than what it was. The mound. The mound.
I guess like for me, variety content is like a big thing. Like I hate like it's just like a thing that like because
like listen, all right. I kind of wanted to get into this interview. If I did a better interview, I would have delved into this. If you stream one thing all the time, and that's all you stream, that's where viewership comes from. Variety streaming is almost impossible to grow a reliable viewership on, and you have to have a really magnetic personality to pull that off. That's why Mao Tenchi, when he streams anime Fortnite, he can get 25, 30 viewers a stream sometimes, but if he does anything else, he gets like my viewership. So it's one of those things where you just have to be super cognizant of that. If you're going to play one game, it's got to be a good one game. When I did Geometry Dash, when I first started, I was getting upwards of like 25, 30 viewership a stream as a peak. It lowered down to like 20 a stream in average, but I have the history on Twitch. You guys can look it up. I had a lot of viewership on a day-to-day basis, and it was great. But I only played Geometry Dash. And let me tell you, I don't love Geometry Dash, okay? I played it. It was fun. It was okay. It's just I got a lot of viewership playing it. And then I did anything else, and my viewership collapsed down to like 3, 4. That's how bad it got. And then we did Path of Exile, and then we played Path of Exile every day, and that got me up to, 40, 70 viewers, whatever the record was. And then I stopped doing Path of Exile every day, and we went down to like 5, 8 viewers. Yeah, some streamers get trapped in League hell, but I want to know a streamer that gets trapped in EU4 hell. Oh my god, if I could play Europa Universalis 4 every day for a living, oh, boys, that would be amazing. If there's any game I would get stuck in, I would love Europa Universalis 4. Path of Exile is great, though. To be fair, there's a lot of things you can do with Path of Exile. It's just, the game is so deep that when I made content for it that did get a lot of views, boy, oh boy, did I also get an equal amount of hate from how dumb I was at the game. And to be fair, I am dumb at the game. I'm not that well educated in it, but I know enough where I was confidently incorrect. So I did videos and I was confidently incorrect, and boy, oh boy, did a lot of people call me out on that shit. So I was kind of discouraged from making more videos, but the game is so deep, wants to play EU4. Yeah, but I know EU4 like the back of my hand, all right? I could tell you every aspect of that game in every way, all right? I just played the new expansion last night.
I kind of like hate sticking with one game continuously. I get bored so fucking easily, dude.
Yeah.
I like be constantly switching around. I played I played Roblox like for like one stream, and I think I literally could not stick on a game for like 10 minutes, bro.
Oh.
10 minutes, bro.
Oh, man.
10 minutes, bro.
Okay. Oh.
Short-term success if you're like trying to like people say that I kind of like I guess like I've heard like people I guess like I've heard like people say it's like hard to build like a steady viewer base, because like obviously it's kind of like hard to build like
personality to play a game, and I
feel it's kind of worked out for me since I don't have to like persona. I stuck with Minecraft and it was really, but I don't get to talk with them. And it was last year to like thank you. Yeah, and I do feel it's kind of worked out for me since I don't have to like, because I know when I streamed last year, like, I literally could not stick on a game for like 10 minutes, bro. Because I know when I streamed last year,
Your average viewers is interestingly flat, around 8 to 10 for your top games, including Geometry Dash at 10 average. Maybe look at peak viewers, Fonzie, because that's what I remember. Maybe it was just, to be fair, it's been probably 2 years ago. It's not that fresh on my memory, so maybe it was peak viewership I was looking at. Usually the 10 viewer average is a wall, and then people get past tend to grow more quickly after that. Yeah. Mainly because of Twitch directories, but yeah. Twitch directories is the big one. I used to use Twitch Strike every day. You guys know what Twitch Strike is? I don't know if non-streamers know what that is. So Twitch Strike was basically when you, well, it doesn't work anymore because Twitch changed their algorithm, thankfully. It used to be that when you went to Twitch and you're like, okay, I want to see oh, by the way, sorry. Caleb was playing Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So if I did Ruby Red, it would have abilities, just off topic. So when you click this, right, it used to be highest viewership to lowest viewership. And it is right now, but that's not how it defaults anymore. It used to be like this. And what you would do is you would do Twitch Strike to be like, okay, what game should I play to have the highest amount on here, but also not just be the #1 streamer, right? And it would like recommend games that I would play that. And Geometry Dash was like #1 on that list every day. That's how I got so many viewers so quickly, was because of Twitch Strike. But it's lately been recommended for you, which does change things around. So you see this like 30 viewer person is above like the 397 viewer person down here. So they did change the algorithm, and your follow list on the left finally, very recently, is not based on how many viewers of channel has, it's how much time you spend watching them. So like Game Grotto is above Creparian for me because it's Game Grotto. Oh God. Hold on, let's watch a 30-second ad because I turned off Twitch Turbo. Oh my God. Oh look, it's another Fortnite game. Oh my goodness, hide and seek out a win. What in the hell? Thank God my channel doesn't have ads. Wait, I followed you in 2021? Yeah. Damn, Fon. Well, to be fair, Fonzie, remember, Geometry Dash was like 2 months into streaming, so that was a big deal for me. There's Game Grotto.
You were pretty good at it, actually. You might.
God, how is her mic so good?
I think we need to make a based on emote think tank. I think you're right.
This is like a husband-wife duo. How did they get her mic so good? I don't get it. Mao Tenchi.
Who is online? Let's just take a quick clean door.
Oh geez. Hi Mao Tenchi. Okay. Enjoy Mao Tenchi. Anyway, that's Twitch Strike. Her mic sounds bad to me. Does she? Does she sound bad? Maybe it's through my computer, but it sounded good to me. I love Megs. Her and Dawn are awesome. Oh, is that her husband's name? I don't know. I just know them as the Game Grotto. It's like the Game Grumps. Like, who knows them as Dan and Aaron? It's the Game Grumps. One is the game and the other one's the Grump. Meg and Dawn? Oh, that's adorable. No, if I asked, ooh, who would be like, who would I interview? Who would I want to interview? I think the first big person I want to interview at some point is probably Prayers for Abigail. I think Prayers for Abigail would be like the first big interview I do, because Prayers for Abigail averages like 250, 300 viewers a stream. But a lot of people I interact with have collaborated with her. So like Katie Bug has collaborated with Prayers for Abigail. So she is okay with smaller viewership, but Katie Bug is also a religious YouTuber or Twitch person. So I don't know, streamer. Yeah. Prayers for Abigail has been exploding on YouTube. Has she? Has she? I posted a Praise for Abigail clip. I wonder how the viewership on that's doing. Dude, I haven't checked my own viewership in so goddamn long. Gary the Google Way. Live. Oh, wait, not live. Short. 780 views, huh?
I know that's a song because I recognize the name Pearl Jam.
Oh, Abigail's streaming. Oh my God, it's my old model. Whoa. Has it been that long since I did this? Oh shit. Oh, but I don't want to distract her. I guess I'll just redeem the hello silently button.
Hello, Gary. How are you? Hello.
Oh no, Abigail, no. Stop.
Quiet. Oh, you redeemed quiet. Hello. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I read hello and oh man, I'm so sorry.
Classic Abigail. Yeah, she would be somebody I would want to interview. Oh yeah, how's my short doing? Listen, it's a meme, all right? Memes are easy. Originality is hard, all right? Yeah, that's good for her. Prayers for Abigail is awesome.
Last year, with like a different persona. I stuck.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna edit this on my own. I feel like you guys are distracting me. You guys don't want me to finish this video. That's what I think. I think you guys want me to fail. Well, let's do full view here. Boom. Gary, you have more? Yes, I have more. Boom. Oh my goodness, look how big my room is. Look how much is there. There's my computer in the corner. Hold on. Where's my... where's Gary? There you are. There you go. There's the side of my computer. Oh, I still don't have the plant. Fuck. YouTube? Wait, what's this? You've showed me this before. I remember this. I remember this. Yeah. I don't get to... Yeah. I like it, though. I remember saying I like it. That's how much I remember it. Everybody, that's all for today. That's all. Good night. Good evening. Tomorrow, you're getting another IRL Gary. I like these IRL streams. I feel closer to you, chat. I feel closer. I feel involved. I feel like we bond more, you know? Like we're connecting on like a physical level. You know? I empathize with you. Hold on. Where's my Gary? Come here. Come here. Hi, everyone. Oh, come here. I'm going to give you a kiss goodbye. Bye.